First up, we got the moon card. The moon is the subconscious in all its illusions, potential, pitfalls, and the possibility of self-deception. Here is two shape-shifting raccoon-like animals. Each stare at a different moon, though it is not clear which one is real. Trickery, anguish, illusion, insecurity. So you gotta determine what is real and what is fake. The fact from the fiction. You could be born in 1981, or you can have an 18-year-old kid, or you could be 18 years of age. You can be born in September, or you can be born January the 8th or August the 1st, or you can be born on the 9th of a month and have a 9-year-old kid. Okay. Use good discernment. Take what resonates. Next up, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords represents leaving behind tumultuous waters for a future that is calm and promising. After being imprisoned by her own father, Danae and her young son Perseus escapes. Perseus will eventually grow to defeat the Gorgon Medusa. Healing, moving forward, stability, escape, journeys. You've been through a lot. Now you're just trying to experience peace. Enough chaos. You're trying to get to peace and positivity in your life. And it's coming. So take what resonates. Next, we have the Fool card. The Fool rests on the pinnacle of decision. She is ready to dive out of her subconscious and into the physical world, to transform from an animal into a human. She is carefree and excited by a new life, regardless of warnings, beginnings, possibilities, impulsiveness, innocence, a free spirit. So you want what you want. Your mind is made up regardless of any warnings or anything of that nature. You got your mind made up and you're going for the gusto, whatever that is. Your birth year could end with 0, as well as your age, as well as your offspring's age could end with a 0 as well. Take what resonates. Next up, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a strong and assertive warrior, an intelligent soldier, is unafraid of leaping into battle and employing unconventional techniques to win. He is rebellious, loyal, and a fierce champion. Intellect, bravery, confidence, being action-oriented. So you're about that action. You're very sure of yourself. Very brave. And you got intellect. Very good traits to have. This first row adds up to 18, which equals 9, which means anticipation and reflection. Now moving on to the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, we have Potion. Remember to practice self-love. You're familiar with the concepts of self-love and self-care, but either you've never actively practiced them or there's something that you've fallen behind on. Either way, you should get back on track. Keep yourself maintained in all ways, big or small. That can mean calling it quits to take a luxurious bath instead. or that can mean putting on a rose water face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort out your life before it gets too out of control. You can be 24 years of age. You can be 42 years of age. You can have a 6-year-old kid. You can be born on the 6th of a month, or you can be born in June. You can be born February the 4th or April the 2nd. Okay, take what resonates. Next up, we have sundress. Do it for you. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end up in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reason needs to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you're important enough to be that reason. You can be 41 years of age. You can have a 14-year-old kid. Or you can be born on the 5th of a month. Or you can be born in May. Or you can have a 5-year-old kid. You can be born February the 1st or January the 4th. Okay? Take what resonates. Always leave what doesn't behind. Next up, we have flower. Be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. You could be 17 years of age. You can be born in 1971. You could have an 8-year-old kid or a 17-year-old kid. Or you can be born January the 7th. Or you can be born July the 1st. Or you can be born in August. Okay? Take what resonates. Always leave what doesn't behind. And last up, we have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. It seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self-talk, and it's extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if you never let it out the cage. You can be born in August. You could have an 8-year-old kid. 8 could be your birth date, the day of your birth. You can have an 8 at the end of your birth year or your age or your kid's age. This row adds up to 90, which equals 9, which means anticipation and reflection. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. Until the next time, peace, love, and light.